What if I told you that that same land you're ignoring today could make you 200 to 300% profit in a few years without lifting a finger? Many Nigerians are busy saving money in dollars, in pounds, and euros, and that's a good idea. But smart investors are quietly making millions just by buying land early, holding it for some time, and then cashing out when the value explodes. In today's video, I'm going to quickly show you the smart strategy these investors are using to make 200 to 300% profits, and how you too can position yourself and then make the same amount. And that smart strategy is land banking. Let's understand what land banking is all about. Land banking is simply an investment strategy which involves buying a parcel of land in an underdeveloped or a developing area, then holding it for some time, then waiting for the value of that land to appreciate so that you can resell or maybe use it for a development. And this strategy is what smart investors are using to make massive return on investment. As a Nigerian in diaspora looking to start land banking here in the city of Enugu, here are 5 steps that you can adopt to make 200 to 300% profits in your investment. The number one step is to buy early in a fast developing location. So this is what smart investors actually do. So they look out for locations that are prime or location emerging locations where there's already little or no development. So they look out for affordable properties and then buy early. Buying early simply means buying at a particular time you are seeing that property. So you are not saying that I will wait later, I will buy tomorrow, something of that. No, you buy immediately, because the more you wait, the value of that property will keep appreciating. That means you're going to buy at a higher price when compared to the first time you made that property. So as a Nigerian in diaspora, what you have to do is that look out for prime locations in Enugu, locations where development is already happening, locations where demands are very high. Then you buy property in those locations and then you keep it. I mean, in Enugu, in prime locations, you can get property as low as 3 million naira, depending on your budget. But this property, when you buy them, because of the development that are happening in such location, then you can keep them, because it's land bank. You wait for when the value of that property appreciate, or once more development coming into that location, causing the value of those property to increase so that you can resell later at a higher price and then getting high return on investment. The number two step is to invest during pre-launch sale. If you want to maximize profits in land banking, the best time to buy is during the pre-launch sale, because this is when companies or developers start selling properties before they are being launched officially to the market. So these properties are being sold at the lowest price ever during the pre-launch sale. And as a smart investor or as a Nigerian investor looking to start land banking in Nigeria, this is the best time to buy. So you can get property at pre-launch sale. Take for instance, you are buying a property at pre-launch sale of 3 million naira. When that property start appreciating in value as a result of development and every other thing happening in and around that estate, imagine when it gets to 5 million naira, you're already making extra 2 million naira compared to people who are buying maybe after pre-launch sale, maybe people who are buying at that 5 million naira. So you stand to gain more because you bought yours during the pre-launch sale. And this is the best time for you as a Nigerian diaspora looking to invest in the city of Enugu. Pre-launch sale price is the best offer for you. And number three, land banking works best when you buy multiple plots. So instead of just buying one plot, you can go ahead and buy multiple plots. You can buy up to 6 plots, an acre. You can buy a hectare, depending on your budget. Because when compared to someone who is just buying a plot, you stand to gain more profit because you bought more plots, and that's more like compounding effect. Take for instance, you bought one plot of land in a certain location, and the appreciation now start happening in that particular property, and the property is shifted from 3 million naira to 5 million naira. Now you already getting 2 million naira if you had bought just one plot. But just imagine if you had bought close to like 6 plots, that's like 12 million naira in profit. So as a smart investor, as a Nigerian diaspora, buying a multiple is the ideal thing for you so that you stand to gain more as that value, as the property keep appreciating in value. Number four is that you need to hold for long term and resale at peak demand. Now, when you think of land banking is a long-term business. Now, most people think that land banking simply means buying land today and then trying to resell in 1 year or maybe in 2 years. The best aspect of land banking is that when you start thinking long term. So before you even start thinking of buying a land, you need to consider long term. And when you buy a land, you can leave it for like 3 to 5 years or 7 years, depending on your reason of buying that particular property. So when you think of long term, the value of that property will keep appreciating the more you hold it. When you are planning to buy land for land banking, always consider long term so that you stand to gain more profit as the value of that property keep appreciating. Now, the final step is that you need to work with a verified real estate expert. Now, since you are in diaspora, possibly you are in UK, you are in Canada or US, and you are planning to start land banking here in the city of Enugu, you need to look out for a reputable real estate expert or a property or an experienced property lawyer. Now, these people will help you to carry out the groundworks. I mean, activities like due diligence, trying to verify the property is genuine, activity like documentation process, activity like checking up the updates about the development happening in that location, activities like giving you feedback on the process of the transaction. So you need someone who is experienced, a real estate expert who is very experienced in the business, or a reputable property lawyer to assist you with this process. If you're a Nigerian diaspora and you want to start land banking here in the city of Enugu, I mean, you're looking out for properties that can help you get massive high return on investment, go ahead, call or WhatsApp the number showing on your screen, and I will help you make the right investment. My name is Obaleke Emmanuel. I'm a real estate expert based in the city of Enugu. I help smart individuals like you make secure and profitable real estate investments. And if you found this video valuable, consider liking, subscribing, and then follow along for more. See you in the next one.